condition, statement 1, else, or you may have if condition 1, else if no limit, condition 2, else switch. Already I told you, byte, short, int, char were allowed before Java 7, but in Java 7, since Java 7, they have allowed string also. So you can have string also in switch. And about loops, loops are same. While loop, do while loop, for loop, all nested for loop, all are same as compared to other languages. Just one small difference here. We have labeled loops. We have labeled loops. Now, what is the advantage of labeled loops is, suppose we have this nested for loop. For I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus, and then we have for j less than 3, j plus plus, and we have some code, and now we have some condition here. If some condition, and based on that we say break. Now question arises here, my condition is there in the inner for loop. So based on some condition, when I say break, I will obviously break from inner for loop, not from outer for loop. But what if based on that condition I would like to break from outer for loop as well? So what can be done? So in other programming languages it can be done, possible, by setting some flag and something like that. But in Java it is very simple. How? In Java we can give labels to the loop. You just have to take care that those labels shouldn't match with keywords of Java's keywords. Okay, so here label A for outer loop, label B for outer loop, inner for loop, label A for outer for loop, label B for inner for loop. And now take the condition, some condition is there, and then break A. If I say only break, obviously by default from inner for loop. But what if based on this condition I would like to break from outer for loop itself? So break A. What is A? A is the label for outer for loop. So this is the difference. Syntax to write label is label name colon, label name colon for any loop.
First, we have to declare that A and B.
No. Directly. A and those are not variables, no. They are not variables. They are just labels. So you can directly apply that label.
Sir, is it that labels are temporary?
Yeah.
Sir,
They are not any variables, no.
Hello. Sir, it is only for label A or B. I mean first condition के लिए ही है या automatically second condition पर भी apply inner
condition? See, you have given A loop for outer for loop and B for inner for loop. Now, when you say just break, you will come out of the inner for loop. What if you want to come out of the outer for loop? So break A. So here A break is very important. B is not that important.
Okay.
Because when you say break, just break, obviously you will break from inner for loop. But break A means you will break from outer for loop.
Okay.
Yeah. So that outer for loop break is very important as compared to inner for loop.
Sir, if we name to the one loop, so is it necessary to also give a label for the next loop, or the other loops we are going to be used?
I don't think so, because if you need to break or continue from that inner for loop based on some condition, so in that case you need.
Okay.
Suppose my condition is outside here, and in that case I would like to break from some loop. So in that case you might have. But outer for loop is very important.
Okay.
So will it work for number of for loop as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't duplicate the label. Yeah. Take care. Yeah, that's a very small thing, and that's not always used. I mean, if you have any condition inside inner for loop, based on that you want to come out from the outer loop, then only it is useful. Otherwise, it's not that useful.
Only letters. We cannot use integers.
Sorry?
We can use integer.
No, letters only.
Okay.
They might allow in future versions, but okay. So up till now we have seen Java as just a language, typical language which has got data types, operators, control flow. That is the basic building blocks to write any